Gratitude greetings. I feel I'm the chosen one and I'm the most blessed. Universe has grand plans and it is in our favor always. Ananya Yashraj is a great civil engineer, is a neuroscience enthusiast, mind body soul connector, raising consciousness and consciously creating realities. She is a coach with a difference. She's a beautiful, intuitive, fearless, confident soul. So much to learn from her. I'm excited. Welcome, Ananya.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling me.
Welcome.
Uh,
What is the secret of your smile?
Secret of my smile. I would say that I think there's no secret for a smile. You actually have to choose happiness over every other thing. And I think that's a choice rather than it's an action choice rather than being a secret that somebody has, given to someone and not to few other people.
How do we choose amidst all the chaos, difficult situations, ups and downs after COVID, or so much of competition? Ananya, 1 lakh followers, 1 million followers. Sunny, 1,000 followers, 35,000 followers. How do I choose to smile, to be happy?
First of all, ये तो आपने कुछ ज्यादा ही बोला. Thank you for that. Thank you for always uplifting people and doing what you're doing, which I've observed in few days. And second, eh, yeah, second key competition. I feel, although I come from a place where I think most of us come from a place where competition has been put into a subconscious mind. Ki, ye hai, you have to compete from other people, and I'm doing my best to come out of that uh, belief. I feel that there is no competition out there. The only person you're competing is yourself. So maybe today I have 100 followers. I'm doing my best, or I am analyzing my content. I'm saying how can I reach to 150 or 110, and that's how the competition is always from you. Me having 120 followers or 1,000 followers or 1 million followers does not tell that somebody else will not have it. If they do it, they'll also have it. हमने बहुत ही ऐसा रेस लगा रखा है बाहर में कि कंपटीशन बढ़ रहा है, कंपटीशन बढ़ रहा है. Which somewhere it's true, but if you see it from inner eyes, then you're only competing from yourself. You become better. It's like I don't know which movie it was said कि अगर तारे को हम लोग एम करेंगे ना तो कुछ ना कुछ तो हासिल उसी के आसपास का हो ही जाएगा.
Very good. So thinking big. See, you're fearless,
Yeah.
you're confident, you're intuitive, you sense people, you sense energies. How did this happen? When did you realize you were a master at it?
Master, it's a process. I feel we become great by doing what we are doing, by failing at it. Confidence, सबसे बड़ा reason of a confidence in a person is that you never feel, first of all, that you're confident in yourself, and you keep on doing things. So you know that you have reached a layer. You're being very accurate of yourself. You analyze yourself. I'm not saying that self-belief बहुत low है, that I'm not confident, I'm not this, but you're very accurate of who you are. You know that I have started from zero, I've come till here, but there's more to go, more to proceed forward. You take if people are telling something, you take it wisely. If they are letting you know that what you can add into it, you put yourself in that zone, and that is how I feel confidence is being built. So, master, I'm not a master of anything. I've just started and being surrounded people like you and coaches and mentors of, like all over the world.
Giving me credit. Thanks for giving me credit. I'm glad.
No,
I
it,
love
it is,
taking
it is.
credit. I deserve.
And I live, yeah, you do. And I love giving credit to people who actually uplift me every moment of my life.
And that
So,
makes you a great leader, Ananya.
Thank
That
you.
makes you a great motivator. That makes you a great
Yeah,
influencer. That makes you a great marketer.
thank you.
कस्टमर फिदा हो जाएगा और कस्टमर बोलेगा बोल मैडम कितने देने हैं, प्लीज मुझे अपना प्रोडक्ट दे दो, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा मोटिवेट किया आप. सेल विदाउट सेलिंग इज एफर्टलेस फॉर यू. और क्या तरीका है
Yeah,
आपका सेल करने का? लाइक आई एम सोल्ड एंड यू गेव मी क्रेडिट.
thank you. सेलिंग कभी सोचा नहीं, मतलब ऐसे किया
लोग तो
नहीं है
ग्रेट
मार्केटिंग.
सेलर्स होते हैं, वो सोचते नहीं है लेकिन हो जाता है.
So I don't do that. I feel although after learning a lot of things, I feel I have a very spiritual aspect towards selling. That if you feel कि आपका जो product है ना वो बहुत ही solid है and you can sell it to your grandmother or to your mother, to your father, you know it's so much authentic, you've worked onto it, go out and sell it because people are looking for it. Then you can use the power of subconscious and inflicting people and attracting it towards it because you're true in yourself and what you're giving is 100% true out. Then I feel you're spiritually even uplifting the marketing world. People don't like, whenever they get to know that this person's trying to sell me something, the thought जो आता है वो है he is trying to cheat me. He's not trying to sell me. He's trying to cheat me, or he's trying to take money from me. Or might he not give me the best quality? It's time to change that, and it's time to work really hard on your product. And you know that you're authentic, you're true. Go out and give it to that person. When you know that, you can give it to your mother, you can give it to your brother. You will suggest the same thing to your sister, to your close, loved family one. So that I feel is something that I want to do, and I would suggest people do that.
I'm learning from you. I want another learning from you. How do you use your subconscious to sell?
Okay, how do I use my subconscious to sell? I think it's more about training your subconscious mind to be more positive. Clearly stating, I don't have an intention of selling, so I'm not that much into the marketing work. So I never train ki, I will use these words, people will get sold, or I would present myself like this and people will get attracted. I more over try to work on my inner world. I more over try of how much I could get better. How could I improve myself in places where I need to? Like if you give me input, if somebody else give me input, okay, I observe. I try to be more and more observant. I'll take it and I'll see where can I utilize it, where can I put it, where can I be more good. So it's like choice. I'm choosing who I want to become. If it collides with the identity of who I want to become, I'll take your comments or I'll take what you're telling me. If I feel that this does not align to who I want to become or who I want to show myself out there in the world, then I would just tell you thank you, or probably I would say that this is not who I want to be. So, this is not what I'll take. So that's how first knowing who you want to become and then knowing, what is taking me away from that person who I want to become. So that's been in my subconscious. How can I change it? How can I derail myself and then put those beliefs to become the identity that I wish to be?
Beautiful.
I feel that is.
After all the serious questions, I come to my favorite
Yeah.
question. Your three
Yeah.
happiest moments.
Okay. 3 happiest moment. Number one, I would say that I always get happy when I go to my childhood. So war moments, so I think everybody would be having. So whenever, I even have, I was not that small, I remember it. So I don't used to drink milk or, so I had a very strong bonding. I still have a very strong bonding with my father. So my father, whenever he'll come back from office or somewhere, so he'll take me in his, lap and he'll go all round and round till I drink the milk. I was the youngest one until my brother. So I was the youngest for a very long time. And I was the most loved one. So, pampered, loved. If I would get one, like I remember once I burned my hand in I think around 11th or 12th, and I shouted, I cried, and I cried even more. I remember I overacted so that the entire family, the entire community can come and know that my hand got burned. So it was the love that I wanted, and everybody came down that she it got her hand got burned, and the love that I got, the appreciation I used to get, and the cuddling that I used to get, that was awesome. Whenever I remember now, looking back that how much my father loved me, or how much he used to go round and round to just get me one glass of drink, like help me with that. So I feel I'm so lucky, I'm so blessed to have a family, to have a father like that. So that's number one. I'm always, I'm so happy for that. Number two, I would say, is when I held my brother in my hands. So I was 10-year-old when my brother happened, and nobody in my family wanted another child. Like my father, my mom, she's the one, kind of. Mostly I've heard my father saying that, like, she's the one. And I so dearly wanted a brother. And there and all of the temples, tying Rakhi, whatever you tie that ribbon. So my mother would say that, go and ask for good grace, and I'll be okay. And I'll go and tie Bhagwan ek bhai chahiye. So I will do that, and things change around. And I don't know, I just had a brother, and I was very happy when I just held him in my arms. Ab jaake, when I've understood the law of manifestation, now he reminds me, his eyes remind me that I'm such a great manifestator. So when you manifest a life, actually, I think that is one of the biggest manifestation one can have, according to me. So that was my second moment. Even today, whenever I see him, whenever I hear him. So yeah, thank you. And number three will be, so when I was in college that year, when we had to leave the college, we had a lockdown. तो हम लोग ने अपना सारा सामान कॉलेज में छोड़ा था. हाँ, उससे पहले दे यूज्ड टू बी वन एनजीओ जहाँ पे कपड़े इकट्ठे करके हम लोग एनजीओ में, देयर वर स्मॉल स्मॉल चिल्ड्रन, वी यूज्ड टू गिव देम. बट हम लोग की ईयर में किसी ने, नोबडी टुक द इनिशिएटिव टू बिकम द लीडर. So I was like, I always wanted to do, go and meet these kids and be, children का जो NGO होता है, I don't know, I have this attraction, so I always wanted. So I kind of researched who is become the leader, because every year what will happen, people will leave, so there were a lot of clothes, books that would be left. So these person who used to become the leader, they used to go and they used to give it to the people, the child, an NGO. हमारी ईयर में हुआ नहीं, फिर भी मैं कपड़े इकट्ठे करते रही कि कुछ तो होगा करके, मैं जो भी होता था, कपड़े, बुक्स, आई यूज्ड टू कलेक्ट इट साइड बाय साइड. उसके बाद फिर क्या हुआ कि लॉकडाउन हो गया, सारे सामान छोड़े हमने, हम लोग बस निकल गए. एक साल बाद जब सामान लेने गए, मेरे दिमाग में यही था, पापा के साथ गई थी मैं, कोई एनजीओ मिल जाए यार, मुझे डोनेट करना है, मतलब मुझे बच्चों से मिलना है. डोनेशन से ज्यादा इट्स लाइक बीइंग अराउंड दैट दोस चिल्ड्रन. I was like, मुझे मिलना है बच्चों से. And then there was a one-day search with my friend whose father had an NGO, but that was very far, and we had a train night. So she came with her car. We went around. We found a NGO. 3 बजे खुलने वाला था. We waited, and I went there, donated those clothes. But being in that room, being surrounded with those small kids, and they were like Didi, and all of that. So even now I'm getting goosebumps. So that was one of the very, very special moment again for me to be happy. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Ananya. Now from happiness to one moment you felt, wow, Ananya, क्या काम किया? That achievement moment. Yes.
Okay. Till now, abhi tak, because obviously now the moment which I feel कि मेरा सबसे proudest moment है वो was getting, I think I'll credit this to the universe. I have not done anything other than creating space for it. So I was going through a very darkest and moment of my life during my third year or something. I did not know at that time, but later on I understood it was a depression kind of. I was experiencing depression and anxiety. So that was very darkest and deepest moment of my life, where I was trying to knock every single door and get out. Wanted people, but was not feeling safe around people. So there was a lot of incident that happened, and that's how secret came to my life. But just because I was experiencing depression and depressive thoughts, तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि I am going to manifest bad only. It did not it was not a fruitful thing for me. So, or even knowing about how thought works, it started to threat me more than help me more. Because everything's coming around you because of you. You are the person, you are the creator. So you are creating all the bad things. You are responsible. And there were a lot of nightmares that used to come to my night, around my family. They're not safe. I am not safe. I'm not alive. A lot of things that used to come to me. So uh, being on the path, okay, choosing spirituality, choosing mindfulness, not giving up on me, which was not at initial. I always have asked help from universe, God, and giving, on gradually they helped me. I came across mentors, teachers, mindfulness, and um, even I got sponsored for my like LIF course, the mindfulness course, because I did not have money. I was a college student, waited for 1 year. I couldn't collect money. I couldn't get a job. So I somewhere I got that sign. I told the universe, 7-7 है ना, अगर मुझे 3 से ज्यादा 7-7 दिखाया तो I will put a mail to this coach and I will tell that these are the things that I'm going through. Can you help me? And I'm ready to work for them. In place of that, they can help me with it. तो मुझे 11 times 7 दिखे थे, 11 टाइम, हाँ, सम 11 times 7 दिखे थे. मैंने मेल लिख के रखा था, मुझे बस सेंड क्लिक करना था. मैंने उतनी एंजाइटी में उतना सब कुछ में सेंड क्लिक किया. वहां से रिस्पॉन्स आया दैट यू डोंट हैव टू वर्क फॉर अस, वी आर गोना स्पॉन्सर यू फॉर दिस कोर्स, यू जस्ट हैव टू वेट फॉर सम टाइम. She sponsored me completely. I owe the credit till date to her. Whenever I see her, I'm getting goosebumps again. So she owed me, and I continuously kept on practicing mindfulness, continuously kept on healing myself, researching, reading books, and I never gave up. There were days, those were very dark. I used to cry. I used to, I found my way out with the help of lovely people, a lovely community. So that's one of the moment, when I actually came out of depressive moments. And I do experience anxiety, but still, it's coming out. So that was one moment that I'm very proud of. I feel if I can do this, I can do a lot of other things. My dreams are very closer.
And I can see that you're a good cook, you're a foodie, and you can taste food well, you can dance, you're an outdoor person, you're a trekker, and you deserve more of it. Let's play one word answers now. Life in one.
Okay. Life, I feel life is a gift and we need to preserve it. Like
Mindfulness.
we need to, yeah. Present moment.
Love in one word.
Love is God energy.
Papa in one word.
Papa is my dunya.
Coach in one word.
Coach, I'm grateful to coaches, all the coaches. So gratitude, lot of gratitude.
Success in one word.
Me.
Money in one word.
Energy.
Ananya in one word.
Unique. That's the meaning of my name.
Yes, you spread light in your unique ways, and I wish you all the best in all your noble, selfless future endeavors. Thank you for being here and inspiring me today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being so patient with me, for spreading the light and love that you always do. And thank you for calling me, and thank you for guiding me through the process. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ananya. Take care.